Hey everyone! In today's session, we're going to walk through a key concept in data analytics, the data analysis workflow. Whether you're new to the field or looking to sharpen your skills, having a structured approach ensures that your work is accurate, efficient, and, most importantly, insightful. Let's dive in. Every successful data project follows a workflow, steps that guide you from understanding the problem to delivering actionable insights. While no two projects are the same, there are 7 essential steps most analytics workflows include. 1. Understand the business case. 2. Build a measurement plan. 3. Collect and prepare the data. 4. Understand the data. 5. Analyze and visualize the data. 6. Develop data-driven insights. 7. Measure, test, and optimize. By following this workflow, you'll be able to meet expectations, track key outcomes, and consistently deliver high-quality results. Now, let's break it down step by step. The first step is understanding the business case. This is where you stop thinking like an analyst for a moment and start thinking like a business owner. What are the goals of the business? Who are the stakeholders, and how will your analysis help them? Let's consider a scenario. Imagine you've been hired by a retail company to analyze customer purchasing patterns. Your business case here is to increase customer retention and boost sales. You need to figure out how your analysis can contribute to those goals. 3 key questions to consider. 1. What business goals am I trying to impact? In this case, it's customer retention and increased sales. 2. Who are the stakeholders, and how will this analysis support them? Here, the marketing team and sales managers will be the key stakeholders, and your analysis will help them tailor promotions and sales strategies. 3. How does my work fit into the overall business strategy? Your analysis might support the company's broader strategy of increasing customer lifetime value by offering personalized experiences based on purchase behavior. Getting clear answers to these questions ensures that you're aligned with the goals of the project from day one. Next, you need to build a measurement plan. Think of this as the roadmap for your analysis. A measurement plan defines what success looks like, outlines the key performance indicators, KPIs. You'll track and identifies the data you need. Let's expand on the retail example. The company wants to increase customer retention by 10% within the next 6 months. Your KPIs might include repeat purchase rate, average order value, and customer satisfaction scores from surveys. Key questions to consider. 1. What exactly does success look like? Success might be a 10% increase in customer retention over the next 6 months. 2. Which metrics will help me measure success? Metrics like repeat purchase rate and customer satisfaction score will give a clear picture of progress toward this goal. 3. What data will I need to capture and track? You'll need customer transaction data, survey responses, and maybe even behavioral data from the website to understand shopping habits. This step sets the foundation for the rest of your analysis. Without a clear measurement plan, it's easy to get lost in the data and lose sight of your goals. With your measurement plan in hand, it's time to collect and prepare the data. This is one of the most time-consuming steps, but also one of the most important. You need clean, high-quality data to support accurate analysis. Let's say you're collecting data from multiple sources, the company's sales platform, CRM system, and customer feedback surveys. You might find that customer IDs don't match across systems, or that there are missing values in key fields. It's your job to clean and prepare this data so that it's usable for analysis. Key questions to consider. 1. Where is my data stored, and how can I access it? You'll need to know where the CRM, sales, and survey data are housed, and who can give you access. 2. Are there any quality issues that need to be addressed? Maybe some records have missing purchase dates, or there's inconsistent customer ID information across systems. You'll need to clean this up before analysis. 3. Do I need to model or transform the data before analysis? If you're comparing data from multiple sources, you might need to merge datasets, remove duplicates, and handle any null values. The better your data prep, the smoother your analysis will go. Once you've collected the data, it's crucial to understand it. You need a deep understanding of what your data represents, its scope, granularity, and context. Let's continue with the retail example. You need to know whether each record in your data represents an individual product purchase or an entire shopping cart. This understanding is key for accurate analysis. Key questions to consider. 1. What exactly does each record in the dataset represent? Does each row in your dataset represent a single product purchase, or an entire customer order? This makes a big difference in how you analyze the data. 2. Which fields or variables are most relevant to my analysis? For customer retention, you'll focus on fields like customer ID, order frequency, and total spend. Fields like time of purchase may not be as important here. 3. Are there any industry-specific metrics or nuances I should be aware of? In retail, metrics like average order value and cart abandonment rate might be more relevant than generic sales metrics. Understanding your data thoroughly will help ensure the analysis is efficient and focused. Now comes the fun part, analyzing and visualizing the data. You need to make sense of raw data and translate it into something that your stakeholders can understand and act on. For example, you might visualize customer segments to show which types of customers are most likely to make repeat purchases. Key questions to consider. 1. What type of data am I trying to analyze? Are you looking at transactional data, behavioral data, or feedback scores? This will guide your analysis and visualization approach. 2. What trends or patterns am I communicating? Maybe you found that customers who purchase during sales events are more likely to return. You can visualize this trend with a time-based chart. 3. Who will be the end user consuming this information? If you're presenting to a marketing manager, they'll want visuals that tie directly to campaign performance, like how promotions affect customer retention. Effective visualization not only makes the data easier to understand but also makes it actionable for decision makers. At this point, it's time to develop data-driven insights. Remember, as data professionals, we're not paid just to analyze data, we're paid to deliver insights that drive real business outcomes. In our retail scenario, an insight might be that customers who sign up for loyalty programs have a 15% higher retention rate. Key questions to consider. 1. What are the key takeaways from the data? Perhaps the biggest takeaway is that offering personalized promotions increases the likelihood of repeat purchases by 20%. 2. How can these insights drive real business outcomes? Your insight about personalized promotions could help the marketing team focus their efforts on retention strategies. 3. How do I convince stakeholders to take action based on my analysis? Use data-backed visuals to show the financial impact of increasing retention by 10%, which could translate into an additional $500,000 in revenue annually. Insights are what turn data into real value for the business. This is where the true impact of your work becomes clear. Finally, we reach the step of measuring, testing, and optimizing. Once your recommendations have been implemented, you'll want to track the results and measure whether they produce the desired outcomes. For instance, after launching your personalized promotions, you'll measure whether customer retention has improved over the next 6 months. Key questions to consider. 1. Did my recommendations produce the expected results? Are you seeing the 10% increase in customer retention that you projected? 2. What value did this analysis create for the business? Quantify the impact in dollars. If customer retention has improved, how much additional revenue has this generated? 3. Can this analysis inform future tests or optimizations? Maybe the personalized promotions worked well for one customer segment but not for others. This could lead to future testing for further refinement. This step ensures that your work isn't just a one-time exercise, but an ongoing process of refinement and improvement. Summarizing the workflow, the data analysis workflow gives us a structured approach that helps us consistently deliver valuable insights. It's a structured
The key
approach
steps
that
are,
ensures you
1.
stay aligned
Understand
with
the
business
business
case,
goals.
deliver meaningful
2.
insights,
Build a
and
measurement
continuously
plan.
improve your strategies.
3.
Collect and
By
prepare the
understanding
data.
the business case.
4.
Building a
Understand
solid
the
measurement
data.
plan.
And analyzing
5.
your data
Analyze
effectively.
and
You can
visualize the
drive
data.
real, measurable outcomes.
6.
Develop data-driven
Remember,
insights.
data analysis isn't just
7.
about the numbers.
Measure. It's
Test
about making a
and
tangible
optimize.
impact on your businesses.
By following this process, you'll
Summarizing
ensure
the
that your
workflow.
analysis is not
To
only
wrap up,
technically
this
sound, but
workflow
also
is your key
impactful
to
for the
successful
business.
data analysis.
Thanks for tuning in today.
It's a structured
If you
approach
found this
that
helpful,
ensures you
don't
stay
forget
aligned
to
with
like and
business
subscribe,
goals,
and I'll
deliver
see you in the
meaningful
next video.
insights, and continue it. And that's a wrap for Series 1 of our Data Analysis Workflow.